Hello, everyone. This is Catwoman,
And I'm Gadget Goddess, and we are
your homegirls of tech.
here on the Gadget Chats podcast. Happy Tuesday!
Happy Tuesday, everyone!
We
And
have a guest.
today, yes, we have a guest, SpecTechular Gadgets. Say hi, Tay.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Tuesday. I'm happy to be here.
Yay, we're so happy to have her. So this was not planned, but I have my pink SpecTechular Gadget shirt on. Kimmy has her blue SpecTechular Gadget shirt on. And then Tay's SpecTechular Gadgets has the Let the Tech Do the Talking shirt on right now. It's awesome. We just all love each other so much.
Of course.
So we got to give a shout out to all of our thirst buckets that were already chatting before we started. So, hey, Tana So Lit. Hey, Tech Twomby. Hey, New York. Hey, Two Phones for Free. Hey, Tech Loving Mama. Hey, Check the Tech. Hey, Dr. Donna Walter. Hey, Regina Mons. Hi, Letha Emperor. Hey, Big Head at the Culture Techie. Hey, oh yeah, Beats. That is a SpecTechular Gadgets hubby, by the way.
Hey!
Hey, Mike West. Hey, Uno Nice. Welcome. So as always, we do this live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And then it's on YouTube. And then afterwards, we put the audio on Anchor. So for those that are joining us live, welcome. And for those who are here listening afterwards with the replay crew, hey!
Thanks for listening.
So I want to say first, thank you guys, or thank you girls, for having me on, because I'm really getting tired of the nosebleed seats. So being on the stage up close, with y'all, this is awesome. This is
You were
awesome.
always welcome.
I'm just playing with you.
We've been begging you to come on Wired Wednesday.
I don't like to commit. I don't. If I say I'm going to do something, I like to do it, but I don't want to commit to
I remember the first time I saw your video. It was Tech Loving Mama. She posted it on Facebook. She was like, check this girl out. And I was like, I instantly fell in love with you. I binge watched all your videos. And I'm like, I have to be friends with this girl. So I hit you up. And then right away, I was like, you want to come on Wild Wednesday? You're like, I don't know. And then I think it was like for 4 months, I just kept sending you links every time we were live. Like, if you're able to come on, come on.
She's the master harasser, She's part of the reason I'm on Wired Wednesday.
Hey, she sees something she likes and she's gonna continue, go for it. Tech Loving Mama, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And we love our Tech Loving Mama too.
She is the most supportive, very supportive.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of being supportive, next week Tech Loving Mama is going to be my co-host because Kimmy is going to be on a cruise, and so thank you, Tech Loving Mama.
Thanks for taking my place. Carnival has the worst streaming Wi-Fi service on a boat, so I'm not going to commit to trying to do that.
Yeah. So since I've known you, you have posted a lot of videos. Your latest video was on the Chanel case, and that was on the Note 10 Plus, right?
Right.
And I was telling before we got on the stream that I was watching that video with my daughters, and towards the end of it, like one of the awesome things that I love about your case videos is that you always check to see if the S Pen comes out easily and how is the tabletop protection. You either put like a card through or you go down and see like what the crease is like and everything. And my daughters were like, oh, that's so cool. Look, the little crack there. Yo, I need that. And I'm like, oh, but you guys already have armadillo cases.
Carl's cases, they're good. They're great. I think he does a great job with his cases as far as, how raised it is. So shout out to Carl. And I do really love the Chanel case because, like I was saying earlier, I like clear cases. And this one at least shows the back of the note. So awesome.
What I also love about your videos is that you always bring some kind of levity to it. So I remember one of the first funniest videos that you did when I was binge watching was about being in your bathroom, and you would just like cocking your head and singing a song, and I'm like, hey. And then, you do post a lot of tech videos, but you always have some kind of levity to it. So there was another one that you did. It was a robot, and you kept calling it Johnny. And it was like an AI assistant. Yeah. And I was just like, this girl is so creative. Like, she talks about tech. She puts the specs on there. She's thorough about it. But she has so much fun with it.
Short Circuit was on Sunday, by the way. I did watch it.
Oh, yeah?
That was one of my favorite movies. What she does for me, she brings attention to stuff I haven't seen. So if it's something I had no interest in until she reviewed it.
You do say that. You say that a lot. Yeah.
I was like, man, this wasn't even on my radar.
Yeah. I know. Like when you were showing the pivot one, where it's it's like a you put your phone on it and then it follows you.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
The company actually liked that video. They loved
you were
it,
chopping fruits.
Yeah, I was gonna say mini watermelons, right? Look, we remember the video.
That watermelon was great. It was tasty. Yeah, I have to get back to using that. That company did that's a great gadget for anybody. You know, like it moves with you. Yeah. That's a great little gadget I got there.
How much was it?
I'm gonna say maybe like 150 something. I don't remember. I have to go back and look.
Yeah.
Just curious about what ballpark it was. I didn't need the exact price.
Right.
And the cool thing about that video and then other videos that she does is that they're usually like Indiegogos or something like that. Like it's something that's like not really out there yet, but like they just finished and then they're fulfilling their orders and you got it. So it's not really out there to the public. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. But I've noticed that lately on Instagram, Pivot has been putting a lot of commercials out there. Like there's lots of ads for it.
It's growing. Yeah. But the thing, don't get it twisted. The thing about Indiegogo is, and I think I say this a lot, is you are making a contribution. You are not you may not get the finished product. That's the thing. Mm-hmm, so I'm taking a risk every time I contribute to one of their Kickstarter programs or something like that. So far I've only been burned once. And I was only at $100, but for the most part, everything else has came through.
And I've done Indiegogo as well, and I almost got burnt once, but I got a refund.
Oh,
it's hard. It's like
they don't have to refund you, but I was one of the few lucky ones that did get a refund.
Well, that's good. They wanted it to keep their integrity.
Well, they didn't refund everybody. I was.
Were they past the?
It's still up now. It was a projector watch, like before smartwatches were bigger. This was like a little bangle watch, and it would put the time on your hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That sounds kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, and that's why I put my money into it.
Yeah.
And then the Gear S came out, and I was just like, okay, can I get a refund? I don't need this anymore. That's how long ago it was. Gear S. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't came out with another company trying to do that, though, actually.
Well, where they came into problems was the projectors themselves to shoot out what they needed to be bigger than the band they tried to put it in.
Okay.
Yeah. So technology is not there yet.
Right.
But it's still up there, though. They should have taken it down. I mean,
I like to go read the comments every now and again.
Oh. Okay.
Those are fun, actually.
Yeah.
Personal mile, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the last thing somebody wants, though, is to have their money be played with. I know that they understand that it's a risk, but if they do want to keep their integrity as they did, like, it would be awesome if they give.
They were foreign. I don't really think they care.
Okay.
They got millions of dollars. Millions. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That sounds like the mini PC that I lost my money on. He got, I think it was like 1.5 million, and then my credit card company was like, no, you're past the.
Yeah.
I was past the and I'm like fighting it. I'm like, look, I never got it, but they didn't care. So.
Do you remember how small the PC was?
That thing was like it was tiny.
Smaller than the one I have.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it. I think it's still maybe up. But yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna go get mine just because you mentioned it.
Yeah.
But y'all carry on.
Okay. So another awesome thing about you is that you're currently in school. If you want
yes.
to say what you're in school for, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine. But the fact that
Sure,
you're
I can
able
say.
to, yeah.
I'm going to school to be a stripper. So
Love it.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm going to school to get my accounting degree. So I'm currently a bookkeeper at a CPA firm, and it's job security.
Of course, yeah.
But
that's awesome. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Timmy has the.
Oh yeah, it wasn't that big. Is that the that is the what's that one called?
The GPD pocket.
Yeah, GPD.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
and of course I put a Snippy on it because I can't leave anything plain. But
that actually adds to it. I like it. Pretty cool.
Does it have Windows on it, or does it have like Chrome?
The full version of Windows, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's so cool and convenient. Is the screen touchscreen?
Yep.
That's so cool. I'm sure it's pretty tough balancing, being a wife, taking care of your doggy, going to work full time, going to school, and then doing your YouTube videos. What's your secret?
Well, that's why I said I try to at least get one video out a week, but honestly, family comes first. Work and school are kind of, neck and neck, but that's really what it is. And when I can't get a video out, then I'll try to do what I'm gonna try to do is do like a quick live stream like I did 2 weekends ago or a weekend ago, just to kind of still interact and be relevant,
Yeah,
you're doing a good job.
And we've always encouraged you to live stream because you have a great personality. The live stream that you did with your husband was so awesome.
But I just couldn't do it by myself. Like, I'm gonna talk to myself, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I just think it's difficult to do it solo.
Yeah. Yeah. Even when you have other people on, like even right now, we're seeing the chat and like there's so many people saying stuff, but we're like trying to.
I know, I'm not even looking at the chat. Yeah.
Sorry, chat. We love you.
We love you, chat. You're our everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got my stickers today. We'll show those off in a little bit.
Yeah. But you're doing a great job. You are, definitely. You provide vital content and information, and your love of technology definitely exudes out on your videos and when you talk to people and everything. You're just so sweet.
I appreciate that. Because I think, if it's not fun for me, then I would definitely have to stop. Because when it becomes like a job or a chore, then this is not for me anymore. And it's time to move on.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to love it because there are a lot of tedious things that you have to do behind the scenes before you even put out a video. And then after you put out a video. And so you have to love it because if not, then you can't keep up with like all the tedious stuff that has to be done.
You're exactly right. I mean, I don't even know. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I don't even know if you guys notice, but like sometimes like I'll record my content and it may be like a couple of weeks before I actually get it out. So like, let's say if it's a phone, you may notice the date's like January 1st, but then when you guys are watching, it's like, January 25th or something like that. It's just trying to squeeze things in and, get them grades.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't notice.
Now y'all gonna be watching. Now you're like,
I've always paid attention to that in people's videos, but I never say anything because I'm like, if they're busy, they're busy,
Right,
Exactly.
Yeah.
People get to it when they can.
Somebody asked for the link to the stickers in the description. I don't know.
Yeah, my bad.
So you can drop it in the chat if you got that too.
Yes, I will. Oh, now's a good time to let everybody know as well that whenever we have a guest, we do fundraiser. So if you feel like we're doing a good job, we're entertaining you, and you'd like to give, We do have a fundraiser. Today's fundraiser is for St. Jude's. So what they do, they're very popular, but what they do is they help children with cancer, and it's at no cost to the child or the parents. And so whenever you donate, it goes to them, so that way they can take care of children. So the link is in the description.
Catwoman, I showed Taya already. I have one of my friends at work. I don't like to call her a coworker because we bonded when we became teammates, but we're not teammates anymore. Whenever she's out and about and she sees something, she's always like, I saw you. I saw this and I thought of you. So she was the reason I got the mermaid ring holder, the mermaid tail ring holder. But we met for lunch today. And she says, because you're such a techie offline.
That's awesome.
So
yeah. It says offline. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So she's a
so you can sleep on if people come in and they try to disturb you, like, oh, she's not.
And she said you could take it on your cruise. And I'm like, yeah, be doing much sleep there, but yeah.
Yeah. Have you had any new purchases, Tay?
But have I actually still have stuff. Like, honestly, I've had the
She don't want to give up her video stuff.
I know, but I've had the Google Stadia since like November, and I still haven't even had a chance to unbox it.
Oh wow,
and that's something. Yeah, so I got that, and that's just hanging around. And oh, that's so cute. You got to zoom in on that one.
Tech Lover Mama asked about my case. There's my puppy.
Yeah,
doll. This is the Mate 30 Pro. His name is Brownie.
Brownie.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Yeah, I wanted a black one, but they didn't have black.
Oh.
Woo!
Yes.
The black is nice. Black is nice.
Pretty.
Yeah. I normally don't really get black phones anymore, but I had to,
That black was sexy.
Yeah, it is. I like it. I like it a lot.
I only put the doggy on when I know I'm not going to use it much because it can get in the way. I just sent some random text to people by accident.
Oops.
I'm mostly with the glitter.
Yeah.
Did you get one of those? Because the seller's not selling them anymore.
Yeah, I ended up getting one. I've had it on for like a week, but then, like I was telling you guys before, I'm actually rocking this one now.
Okay.
I don't know if
I thought about getting UK.
Because again, it's raised up enough for me when I put it down, face down. The glitter
Rinky's like that much. Too.
Yeah. This is my actual first time trying this case, though. It's actually legit. Yeah. So, but the glitter case is pretty, So I use that when I know I'm not going to be moving around too much or doing too much.
Right. That's my lightweight case. Like I'm gonna be chilling today. I can rock this.
Right.
So I think we were all talking about our stickers. Tay got a bigger one than me. Hers is. I got the medium.
Whoa! What size is that one?
That's the large or the extra large.
I think it's the large, right? It's only
that
small.
Is
Yeah. And then I got this one too.
Cool.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, thanks for buying a sticker.
But of course.
Oh, cute.
You got all the colors.
Mine didn't come in.
I'm shocked. You ordered before me, didn't you?
I did. I ordered it that same night.
I ordered on the sale, and I got mine.
Yeah, I ordered on the sale too.
Okay.
Last week, I think is when I got mine.
I got mine a day, literally.
Oh, cool.
So I was like, let me put one on my cup.
So I ordered the Valentine's Day one. I got it in extra large.
Oh, I'm curious to see how big that is.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's an extra large. Okay.
It's just because of the size of the original image of it. It only goes up to large. But when I designed the Valentine's one, it was a bigger size than the tech was. So they were able to do an extra large. So I'm like, oh, let me buy an extra large so people can see it and stuff. But yeah.
Hey, we have a segment now that we're going to add called Ask Tay.
Yeah.
So really, if y'all have any questions, as long as they're clean.
Okay. Yeah. Ask me.
Yeah, put those in the chat because we've been ignoring y'all. So I figured I'd bring y'all in somehow.
Yeah. So I am going up in the comments, seeing if there's anything with a question mark or like a specific question for Tay. There's no specific question for Tay just yet, but definitely ask Tay questions.
They got a little excited when she said she was going to school to be a stripper. I did notice.
I know. I saw that, so I started laughing.
What earbuds are you using right now, Tay?
These are the Razer Hammerheads.
Razer
I got them off.
Hammerhead.
I got them off of Amazon for like $100 actually. They sound pretty legit. At least the bass is good. My husband thinks the mids are off though. So, but other than that, I like these kind of earbuds because other ones with the little ear tips, they never stay in my ear. So I'm
Is
always
that a hook around?
No, it's just one. It's just a.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, okay. So it's like a circle.
Yeah.
It around.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like an AirPod.
Yeah. So this will stay in my ear, and I'm not constantly trying to, push it in.
Oh, that's cool because you have one of those ears that like an AirPod could fit in. Unfortunately, mine don't.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. I have to have like the circular ones that like the silicone. Yeah.
I have random piercings, so I struggle to get stuff in my ear sometimes too.
But yeah, they're pretty legit. And you guys know I don't really like wireless anything, but this is I'm using my Note 10 and it doesn't have a headphone jack and all that, Yeah.
So how do you feel about
using as a camera?
What's that?
That's what you're using as a camera right now?
My Note 10 Plus, yeah.
That's working really good.
Yeah.
What was my question? See, I'm old. I forgot what I was going to ask.
Sorry. Sorry.
You forgot your question?
Yeah, I'll remember in a second. I'm old.
Note to self. Let Kimmy go first.
Well, age before beauty, right?
No.
There's something about a headphone jack, though. It'll come back to me.
So Big House Production asked, what's my favorite feature on the LG G8X? Does the dual screens count? Because that's my number one. That's what makes me actually really love the phone. And of course the headphone jack. That's a given.
Yeah.
What else? Where is that phone? It's right here, actually. I always keep it close. I don't know. It's this dual screen thing just gets me, and the fact that you can really, to me, this is true multitasking. It's not like the Note 10 where you split the screen and you're working with a little bit of space. Like you get all screens. So this is gonna stay close.
Yeah. Either Empress says he loves the quad deck.
How do you feel about the mid-rangers getting headphone jacks now and the flagships staying without?
It's a damn shame, it just is.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. Like, give me everything. If I'm paying that premium price, throw in everything, the kitchen sink, everything. I just really don't understand why take off the headphone jack. It's not really bothering anything. It's not in a way. It's not super huge,
Right.
Yeah.
And the people, and it's split because a lot of people are like, I don't want to be wired. I don't like wired headphones. And there's other people like, I like what, like, just let
give
it
me
be.
the option. Just give me
yes. Let
don't
me choose what I want to use. Yeah, and then the dongles is another thing because like with the Samsung, with my Note 10, I had to go and actually buy a Samsung dongle because the ones I had, they didn't work. So it's
so
annoying.
None of them worked, and you had a lot of different dongles too.
yeah. I had to go to Best Buy and buy. I actually purchased two, but I lost one, so I'm down to one Samsung one. I don't even know where it went.
And this wasn't even the one she lost for faking the video.
No, and I had a lot of fun making that video.
Yeah, it was fun to watch.
I was gonna do like another verse, but I'm like, nah, let's just let it play out. get the dog involved, get my mom involved. You know what I'm saying? Like get everybody involved. We had a lot of fun doing that.
That was your mom?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Yo, I thought that was your sister.
Wow, me too.
Yeah, that was my mom.
She's awesome.
Wow.
I want to be like her when I grow up.
Yeah, she had fun. Y'all see it? Y'all peeked her?
Yeah, I legit thought that was your sister.
Yeah, nah. But I want to do more like that. It's funny because my coworker told me, well, a few people told me like I'm in the wrong career, wrong field. Yeah, they was like, you're too funny and you have so much talent in what you do, how you create videos. And I'm not even talking about my tech videos. It's like I told you guys in my stream, I did one for my job, and it was a commercial, like a short story commercial, and I had these people dying like 8 o'clock in the morning, dying.
Yeah.
And if a partner sits there and tells me you're in the wrong field, I mean, wow. What does that tell you? And I just have a lot of fun doing this stuff. Like it comes to me, I'm like, no, you stand over there, you hold the knife, you do. It just comes to me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did notice that sometimes you will post a video, but then I wouldn't see you promote it.
But I have you.
That's what everybody has you for, Catwoman.
I know. I appreciate that. I know. Or sometimes I schedule it and then I forget. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing something else. But I see you always get me when I slip. I see you.
I got you on autopilot, girl.
That's love.
Yeah, much love. Your husband is saying that they could do that. You guys could do a remix to the song. You down for a remix?
Well, I was thinking of if I did a remix or something, I wanted to get other people, like other tech people involved, like get them, doing something.
Yeah.
So that was in the back of my head. Yeah. That would be fun to do.
That's actually, very unique. Like, I haven't seen anybody do like a collab song before.
Yeah. About tech. It's got to be headphone jack lovers though. It can't be you Bluetooth.
I'm a headphone jack lover.
Yeah, that would totally be cool.
I had to put that up before it ran past the screen.
So Tech Lover Mama said, want to hear something cool I just found out? It's someone tech related. My mom said, I am offered to go on TV and be paid by Ancestry to meet my first cousin on their TV show. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Oh, wow.
That's cool. That is cool.
Wow. So you found some of your peeps. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some exposure, girl. Get
some money.
Yeah.
Can I borrow $5?
Yeah, let me hold some.
Well, we encourage it.
Yeah.
We encourage it.
Love the mug.
Oh my goodness. I love this mug. So it says, relax, Ringo, I'm legal. So yesterday I went and I took my US civics and history test so that I could become a US citizen, and I passed.
Woo! Congrats, man. Congrats.
She's an American.
I am. Oh, I'm a full American now. I've been studying so hard for the past month. Like I've just been a ball of nerves.
I was gonna say you've been nervous.
So nervous. Actually, when I was sitting down waiting for me to be called up, my resting heart rate was 134.
Oh my God.
I was that nervous. My phone's like, are you exercising? What are you doing? I'm so nervous. But I passed. Yay. I'm so happy.
That's awesome.
I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Because I know when I'm a terrible test taker.
Me too.
My anxiety.
People don't believe me when I say that. I'm horrible with tests.
Listen, when I took my SATs, and they sit you in a room, they give you that pencil, whatever. I cannot remember how to spell my last name. I kid you. I was like that, like nervous and anxiety just kicked in. I was sitting there like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to spell my last name. So I'm terrible. Now, if you just say it's like a quiz or just like I can do fine, but you put that word like test or something in there, I tense up and it's over.
When I first started in my office, we had to take a test because we can run records and whatnot. But the regulations on you being able to run records and what you can run records for, etc., there's a test administered for that. And they put the time in the corner, like how much time you have left. I had to cover that up. I took a piece of paper and taped it over it, and I was just like,
Smart.
I can't. That's way too much pressure for me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and it's open book, and it still stressed me out.
Open book is hard though. Open book is actually more difficult.
Yeah, because
one of my tests in college, one of my exams was the hardest I've ever taken in my life. It was open book.
Yeah. The test that I took was oral, so I have to say exactly what the answer is. So it's 100 questions that they ask you, and you have to remember all of them because you don't know which one they're going to ask you. They don't ask you all of them. And so I use this app. It's called Quizlet. I didn't even know that my daughters were also taking US Civics right now in school, and they were using that app as well in class. And so they were studying, they were helping me study. So I would like study it. I did 25 questions at a time. And then I would say, okay, now you ask me because I need to hear it orally. I'm already reading it. And so they would ask me the questions and I would say the answer. And then they would put a star next to the ones that I struggled with or I didn't get right. And then I would have to go back and study that and keep going back and forth. So, but I passed. So yeah, that app was
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I'm still going to remember all the answers because it's like all of the stuff that you learn from the US Civics test. It's like still relevant to right now. You know, it's like, who is your governor and stuff. I was like, oh, you would think multiple choices.
I call that multiple guess.
Yes.
Give me multiple choices easier. It's multiple guess.
Yeah. So on the United States website, on their federal website, you could take a multiple choice test to see what you remember. So that's how I was starting to remember it. But it actually did not help me because I was remembering all the wrong
answers. Yeah.
So that's what I had to do. I had to use the app Quizlet because I would just only study the correct answers. Yeah.
Is that flashcards or what?
It is. It's flashcards. So first it starts you off with flashcards, but then it does multiple choice.
Okay.
And then it does like you actually have to write it out. It's so cool. And I use the free version and it helped me out so much.
We despise people like Ray who says he's a good test taker and he goofs off and doesn't do his homework, but I always made B's on tests. That's not me.
If it works for you,
out of here for a minute. I'm just joking.
Now, my question to you is, do you like Baby Yoda?
Of course. If my sis likes it, I have to.
It was funny. I went a different way home yesterday from work, and I'm riding, and I have a Baby Yoda detector. So I'm riding. I said, Baby Yoda. And somebody had did a whole wall. We have this thing here called a barcade where you go play video games and get drunk. And the whole wall is Baby Yoda. And I said, I have to take a picture. And somebody has to take a picture of me hugging the wall because I love Baby Yoda. That has to happen at some point.
Oh, you didn't do it.
I was by myself because I was headed home from work. But at some point, I'm gonna either have to get a picture of that wall or a picture of me with the wall.
Yeah.
Somebody got you in with Baby Yoda.
The one, excuse me, the one that you have. You said someone handmade that.
Yeah,
the head, the little. Yeah, I think they did a good job.
They did a wonderful job. I wish I left feedback and told her she needs to do the body too.
Yeah,
I think she can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, super fun.
I can see you carrying it around like a baby.
Yes.
So Check the Tech had a question for you, Tay. He said, "Hey, SpecTechular Gadgets, dope studio setup. What kind of RGB lights you got back there? And can you do an ultra bite-sized review of the chair you're sitting on? Looks cool too."
Oh my yeah, the lights, I'm gonna have to get back to you. Amazon, of course. I'm always on Amazon.
Yeah.
Um, but I think it was like $20. Let me see if I can find it. But it comes was it I think it's 16 feet or something like that. And so pretty much what I did is I wrapped it around the back of my desk. So it's not really shown, but it reflects off the wall.
Yeah.
And then the chair I got during the holiday special. So if you watch my live stream, you see that my husband has the blue one too. And we got these for like, I think 300 when they were normally 460 or something like that.
Mhm.
So my mistake is I'm only like 5 even, maybe even 4'11". I'll
Oh,
just say I'm 5 even. Okay, let's just say that. Just give me that. And the chair that I have, it's still a little tall for me. So what I had to do was get one of those little you know what I'm about to say, right? No, not a step stool. It's one of those little those footrest things so that my
Yeah.
feet my legs don't,
oh.
y'all gonna stop laughing now.
No, me and Catwoman are the same height, actually, around the same height. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the chair itself is actually really comfortable. So I might have to do that. I will
Look,
do that for you.
everybody is loving the 411 in the chat.
Word.
There's a
Yep.
there's a chick that I work with, and I'll be like, "Yo, how tall are you?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm like 4'10", 4'11". I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, I'm a shorty, always been.
My mom is
But
5'3". We pat her on the head.
yeah, it's. I mean, I'm so used to it because people are like, well, would you want to be taller? Nah,
I
I'm
wish I
I'm
was
cool.
shorter.
Yeah, you're kind of tall. Yeah.
I put on heels. I'm about 6 feet. Yeah. So
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here. So Tay, you got another question. This was from Joan Sharp. Hey, Joan.
Hey,
She
Joan.
said, at Spectacular Gadgets, are you willing to consider getting a dedicated audio player if flagships don't bring the jack back?
That's a good question. I'm really not sure because I like to carry my phones around because that's everything in one. Um, but what would you suggest? Because I never really thought about getting just what would you say like an MP3 player or something like that, a iPod or something like that. Wait, does the iPod even have a headphone jack?
Does it? Ooh, I don't know.
I guess it
Let
would
me ask
depend on
Google.
which model, right?
Yeah.
Would it
Yeah,
depend on which
I haven't
one?
had an iPod since do I have it? Let me see. I don't know where my iPod is.
It
Hey,
does.
That
New
was
The
like
York, I think you
2019 one
really.
does.
I'm not even sure where it's at.
Yeah. So the 2019 iPod do have a headphone jack.
Oh, it does. How much is that though?
Let me see. Click here. It started at $200, but let me go to the
Sheesh.
Apple website. It's still $199,
I don't know. I'd rather
and that's
put
just for
that to
32 gigs of storage.
what are you gonna do with that?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, some of y'all's heights are surprising me. Mike West says he's our height, Catwoman.
Oh, he
I
is?
know I'm all
Cool.
over the place. And Ray, I didn't think you was 6'4". I swore I didn't think you were
Sheesh.
that tall.
Oh, that's tall. That's
Yeah.
very
I can't be standing around y'all. My neck would hurt. Be like,
tall.
My brother is 6'5". I'm actually the shortest of my siblings. My
you call
sister's
that short?
5'11". No,
Uh,
I said my brother's 6'5". I'm 5'8". I'm the shortest. My mom's 5'3" and my dad's 6'4". So
Jeez. What other questions you guys have?
I'm checking. I'm scrolling down now to see. Okay,
everybody's talking
everybody's
about
just
height
talking
right now.
about their heights right now.
Well, in
Antenna
other
line.
news, I actually purchased a pizza stone because I wanted to make my own pizza, and
Ooh.
so I purchased a pizza stone off of Amazon for like $30, and I made the dough and did all that, and it actually turned out pretty darn good. And I even did the like how you stretch out the dough. Yeah. So I flipped the ring around and then it ended up on the fan. And then once I got it off the fan, I dusted it off and like no, it didn't hit the fan. But
you are crazy.
Could you imagine? Like, well, I dusted the fan. So it turned out good though. It turned out and so I haven't had like a pepperoni pizza in forever because I don't do pork. I don't do anything like that. But I use turkey, the turkey pepperoni, and awesome.
Nice.
It was fun. Yeah.
Speaking of pork, the Impossible people are coming out with Impossible pork.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ones who did the Impossible burger, they came out with the Impossible pork, and they showed it off at CES. So all the people at CES was munching on the fake pork.
But what is in it? Like, so okay, you're not eating beef, you're not eating pork, but is it like an encyclopedia length of ingredients in this stuff?
I'm sure it is, especially if it's fast food. Yeah,
it's not healthy, but it tastes like pork.
So people hear like plant-based, and they think, okay, bad,
Yeah, they said in some cases it's worse than the actual meat.
I can imagine. Yeah,
it's just processed stuff. It's like water and the extract of this plant and the crumble up of whatever, and it's just mush, basically.
Yes, Ray, Impossible pork.
Crazy. Who's gonna try it? Not I.
I am.
You're gonna try it?
I have the Impossible burger. It tastes good.
I haven't had the Impossible burger. I used to do meatless once a week, and I've tried various plant-based forms of meat, but I haven't had it from a fast food place. I love black bean burgers.
Oh, excuse me. Do you do tofu when you do meatless?
No, I don't like tofu.
I've never had tofu, so I don't.
My first experience with tofu was a tofu pup. It was supposed to be a hot dog.
Oh, really? I never.
So that ruined it for you. That must have
ruined it. Yes, it did. I bit into it. I was like, hot dog? No.
Hot knot.
Tofu. I mean, not tofu. Black bean burgers. Love them.
I heard those are pretty good.
New York.
I'm not a big turkey person.
What's your question, New York?
Armadillo said he's 220. How tall are you, Armadillo? Look, I'm about to give up my size on here. Let me finish.
Oh, he's 220 pounds. Okay.
Yeah, he weighs more than I do, but
centimeters?
I
don't remember that.
You are not 6'4". We know you're not 6'4". Okay, Carl? We know. Try again. 5'10". Okay.
Tana, is tofu made from toes?
No. It's made from toads. Let me stop.
New York's question. He wants to know, next time, do they get a slice of pizza when you make it?
Sure. I'll ship it to you FedEx, and hopefully it's still, going to be good.
Were you trying to make it like a New York style, like a thin crust, or were you trying to make it like a regular crust when you made yours?
Regular. But as I practice, I'm going to get better, and I'm going to perfect, because my crust was nice and like, thick, not thin. And the pizza stone, I think, does miracles, because before I used to use the little metal one with the holes. This pizza stone does way better. I guess because it distributes the heat better, So
yeah.
Shoot, I need two phones problem. He said he's at close to 170 now. He's been trying to get there for a while. I need those problems.
Me too.
Yeah. Pass them on over. Make it contagious. I've seen a video where someone made New York style pizza and they used the stone. They said that they tried everything, but having a pizza stone just made it perfect. And I was like, man, I haven't had a New York slice in forever.
Well, the problem is with the first one that I did, you got to make sure you flour the pizza pill. That's the wooden thing that you slide the pizza onto the stone with. because right. So the first one wasn't trying to slide. I'm like, oh crap. So I had to like lift up the pizza and like throw some flour in, and eventually it did, but it kind of I had the pizza nice and flat. It kind of made it shrunk it a little bit, but it still turned out pretty good. At least that's what my husband says. He may
You're
have been
making me
lying, but I
hungry
don't know.
now. We have a place here called Pizza Peel.
Uh-huh.
They have a great buffet. It's awesome.
Ooh. Is it
I don't think
like
your husband will lie to
CC's?
you about food.
Is it like what?
Like CC's pizza? Like
Oh no! It's light years better than CC's. CC's,
well,
I
I've
cannot make it home before I gotta go to the bathroom. Like CC's is
sheesh.
bad. Yeah.
Mm.
So Ronald Sims has a question for you, Tay. He wants to know, what non-tech items do you carry every day?
Non-tech items.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. I have no reason to live if I don't carry any. Not no.
Hey, I'm trying to think of what I carry that's non-tech.
My
Ugh.
license. You can't
My
drive.
I
purse.
know
Purse.
my lip gloss. Non-tech, huh?
Is your lip gloss popping though? Let me stop.
It be popping. It be popping. Um, nothing sticks out to me. I mean, like, yeah, my purse and I always gotta rock my Pumas, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. What about you, ladies? Non-tech.
Well, yeah,
That's
definitely
hard.
my purse with all of my identifications and stuff like that. I carry lip gloss. I carry nail oil so that I could always hydrate my cuticles from washing my hands a lot.
Yeah.
What else I carry with me?
Hand
Oh,
sanitizer. I do carry hand sanitizer.
Yeah. I also carry this little device so that I could shave my little hairs under my chin on the go.
So that would be
when you're stuck in traffic.
Wouldn't that be tech though? Is it?
It's more like hygiene stuff. I guess. Yeah. Well, you have to put a battery in, so probably it is tech.
Oh wait, I have one, Ronald. I have a pen that actually is a knife, so you can write with it, but also you can protect yourself if you need to.
That's cool. How long you've had it?
Just for a couple of months, actually. So, but I just have to remember
for the knife part.
Me either, but it's good to have. But then I have to remember which pen it is. Like, wait, going through your purse trying to figure out.
So it doesn't stand out?
No, because it just looks like a pen.
Yeah, it needs to look just like a pen if you want to take it.
Because you can write with it, but once you take the top off, then that's where the knife is. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Original Tech has a question. My question is, who is your favorite case maker?
Pataka. No.
Anybody but Armadillo. Let me stop.
You are. You just got to keep cranking out those clear cases. Give us some glitter cases. Clear case with a kickstand.
Glitter case. Sounds
good. Yeah.
I second that kickstand. That clear case kickstand. That would be a game changer.
Yes. Carl, did you even see my video? I put it out like 2 days ago.
Yes.
In New York, we have a guest every week. She can come back anytime she wants. We want her to come to Wired Wednesday, but
I'll be clipping my toenails that day.
Wow.
You gotta put it.
We might have some feet men in the chat. I mean, that could work.
No, but it'd be like, you guys remember the episode of Martin where Cole was clipping his toenail and it hit Gina in the head? That yellow toenail, you remember that?
So Ray wants you to be his chef.
We can do this together. It's actually not as hard. It's not as hard actually. But the pizza stone I think makes the difference.
Yeah, keep talking.
And actually, you have to shred your mozzarella cheese. You can't get the cheese that's already like Kraft or whatever, because it has some kind of they have something on it so that it doesn't stick together. So you have to shred your cheese yourself, like get fresh mozzarella and shred it yourself.
There was a lot of people. We had a gathering and we were trying to school somebody on a lot of that cheese that you buy is not like real cheese,
Right?
Because it doesn't melt. So
yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, so that's important.
So Tay, since you obviously cook a lot, do you have a lot of kitchen gadgets?
Yeah, I actually have one coming in, but I can't say what it is because it's
Cat
going to
won't be trying to give up. This is not
No,
being
you can say past ones. You don't. Have to,
Thank you,
on
sis.
Gadget
I don't have
do.
to make you give up the goods.
Like,
Yeah, but I'm not
that
gonna say what
segment
it
on mine.
is.
Spill the beans.
Spill the beans. I have the air fryer, so
Oh,
I
I love
use
my air
that, and
fryer.
that works. Yeah, it's awesome. Like I wish I would have jumped on board a while ago.
I was
So-
scared.
Why? Because of taste, or why?
No, I was scared to jump on board because I just didn't know if it was going to be as good as it was.
It's legit. It's legit,
Yeah.
right?
I know. I
Yeah.
love it. Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about like grease and all that stuff. It's awesome. I wish I would
It's
have got a
even
bigger
good
one.
to re-warm things, like
Yeah.
things
Yes.
that are crispy.
Yep.
Instead of throwing them in the microwave, put them in the air fryer, shorter period of time. Awesome.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, I have an air fryer. I have your normal stuff. Nothing, but I'm getting into the kitchen gadgets because I'm not just phones and stuff like that. My name also has gadgets in it, so
Yeah. And you do branch out on different gadgets all the time. Like you're not only about phones, but the fact that you're now gonna bring kitchen gadgets, that's awesome. Yay, excited.
Yeah, that's me all day.
They say we've made people hungry in the chat. I'm actually not hungry because I had a big Mexican meal earlier for lunch.
Yummy.
Picture on Twitter. But anyway.
What phone took that picture?
Was it a Huawei?
It might have been a Huawei.
So let's see here. People are talking about how much they love their air fryers.
Yes, they're
Lori
awesome.
came in. She's late. Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Yeah, I had to throw away my air fryer because I let my daughters use it and they didn't clean it afterwards.
Look, I'm gonna need you to start beating your daughter. No, I'm just kidding. They have torn up vacuum cleaners, air fryers.
Oh my goodness!
I remember I
throw
said
it away,
and you said they broke the screen protector.
Sheesh.
Yeah, they do. They break a lot of stuff, but
What about their phones?
No, they haven't broken a phone yet.
Do
They
they
got
use
good
cases?
cases, huh?
Yeah, because they have the Armadillo Tech case.
Okay. Some kids do not, like my friend in New York, her sons would not use cases at all.
What?
And they carried iPhones.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
It's that generation.
Case.
But my son's phone is right here with a case on it.
Yes. Case.
He cases everything he has, like even his iPad mini. So, yes, his gadgets are in my room on the charger.
So Ray wants to know if my kids' Barbie dolls are missing legs. Yeah, some of them are.
Some of them don't have heads. Let me stop.
Dang.
Yeah, but I actually had them more on what's it called again? Like Monster High dolls than Barbie dolls. That's what they gravitated towards. They gravitated towards like the monster looking ones. And it's weird, but
I don't think I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's like they even had like a whole show, like a cartoon and everything, where it's like, one doll is like the daughter of Frankenstein, one is like the daughter of an Egyptian mummy, and all different type of stuff like that. But that's what they wanted.
I just had Barbie dolls. And
can I take
had a Ken doll?
Yeah,
I had a Ken doll who lost his leg in a car accident.
Aww.
Yeah, he had one leg.
You're showing your crown collection there.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know I'm
balancing
keeping that too.
crowns.
Pretty.
All the tiaras.
Mm-hmm. So it's 2020, new year, new me. Do you have any resolutions or goals for
Yeah,
2020?
headphone jack.
Oh,
You're gonna
where are my sound effects?
talk to them?
Damn it.
um, it's just to stay focused. Like honestly, I really don't make New Year's resolutions because I'm trying to better myself all the time. And that's in everything that I do in my life. So, but it's just to stay, on track, stay focused, and just live my best life. Because as you guys know, life is just way too short, and I'm just trying to live my best life.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Well, we're behind you. We support you 1,000%.
Y'all do. I mean, y'all have had my back since like what? I had maybe 200 subscribers and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think yeah, it did start with Tech Loving Mama. Then all of a sudden, I saw my twin, and then you guys just kept. I don't know. The group just started forming like a snowball. You know what I'm saying? And then I just got
Yeah.
these people that I roll with, and like I have much respect for both of you, and just thank you so much for supporting me and believing in me. And I feel the same about you two. So
Thanks.
Hey, you're awesome. When I first saw your videos, I said she needs way more subs.
Yeah.
and I just like seeing like my older videos and how I have progressed. Um, that's something like that's an accomplishment for me myself. Like you just to see yourself grow, and because how often do you film yourself doing your, what I'm saying? You don't really get to see it as like if you go back to your old stuff and watch like wow, I've gotten a lot better, and it's an awesome feeling.
I remember when you did the video where you put on a Samsung watch and an Apple watch and you wore them both and you basically like vlogged how
Yeah.
like the discrepancies between each other. I'm like, yo, like she took time to like make sure everything was logged and all that stuff. That was great.
Yeah, that took time, but I can think the Apple Watch always had like so many more steps. I don't
Yeah.
think I have a problem anymore. This is my scratched Apple Watch. Ugh, I still can't get over it.
Yeah,
I don't even like
the
to.
video.
I don't like to wear it.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
tell you.
Ugh. What's the question?
So Big House Production said, "Spectacular Gadgets from all your devices. If you had to use one device for all of 2020, what would it be?"
Ugh. Big House. Why would you? Why would you ask that? um. That's all right. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but it probably still would be the LG G8.
Yeah, it's a
Even over,
multitasking monster, probably.
yeah. I mean, if I only had to pick one, because yeah, it's the dual screen. I can truly multitask, and then
Sorry.
it's a toss up between the Note and the Huawei, because I do love my Note.
Sharky, why am I being compared to Mariah Carey and for what?
Huh?
I'm trying to understand this.
You and Mariah Carey, right? I don't know that.
I don't know what I said. Look at Big House. He's shocked that you didn't say the Note or iPhone.
Honestly, I don't really even take my iPhone out of the house. I I pretty much use my iPhone to record my YouTube videos. Um, I actually walk around with two Androids. I like Android better. iPhone is good for me for videos because the simple like AirDrop, I can AirDrop it to my iPad or AirDrop it to the MacBook, and I can edit because I love to use Final Cut Pro.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's what I
say
use.
correction, Array is the G8X specifically due to the dual screen, not just the G8.
Yes.
There's also a poll in the chat by Tech for Your Needs. Do you think the crown is going to fall? Yes or no?
Yeah, I doubt they will.
Yeah, they look.
If they're gonna fall, they'll fall from the top. Yeah.
Yeah. Balancing act.
I can balance pretty
So,
well.
And a lot of people have been talking about the newer phones that's like rumored and stuff, the S20 or the S11. What are your thoughts on those?
Well, I'm actually not going to get the S20 or whatever it's going to be called.
Yeah.
I will wait for. I'm gonna try to pick up some more like mid rangers. To be honest, seems like my crowd or my fan base or subscriber base actually seems like they like the mid rangers and gaming phones. So I know totally I want to pick up another gaming phone.
Yeah.
'Cause I do enjoy those. But as far as like the S20, I honestly have never really been an S line person. It's always been like the Note.
Yeah.
And as far as like the iPhone, I'm not really sure because I don't see a purpose for me to get it. But you never know. I might just have an itch and go and get it.
Yeah.
But mid rangers and whatever the next gaming phone is, I'm willing to go ahead and do.
ROG3?
Is that a thing?
I'm just saying if it is.
Because see, you got the 2, I got the original ROG.
The 2
and I never
was
got
perfect minus cameras. If it had cameras, I wouldn't have sold it.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people really like that phone, but I know when I did my ROG versus the Razer phone too, man, they was hating on me they're all about Razer. A majority of them are all like Razer. And the Razer was good, but it was uncomfortable. It was like kind of boxy and square. And then I had issues with the speakers. They were like vibrating. So, and the charging was terrible. Like the wireless charging was terrible.
I agree with you though. It seems like the mid-rangers are bringing it more than the flagship because I feel like the flagship phones, they're just too expensive for what they're bringing.
And they don't have a headphone jack.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's why I still rock my Note 9. I can't go to the Note 10 because it doesn't have a headphone jack.
I get it.
I had no clue. I did not know that she has a look. I started off with one of these. I think Catwoman bought me one, and then I felt like I needed another one because it was wintertime. So one's kind of like it has a frosty kind of design to it. So I have to get one for the summer, maybe. I don't know.
Ooh, it's springtime. Yeah. And then summertime.
But no, I don't have the complex of thinking I'm a queen or anything like that.
We are all
in
queens.
A name.
We are all queens.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm superior to everybody, things like that.
We are humble.
Yes, very much so.
So Tay, do you collect things aside from tech?
I collect colds because I had this one for like. Do I collect things? No, not really. I mean, I used to collect CDs when that was a thing, and so I still have like my CDs. And then what I used to do was the little inserts inside the CD cases. Yeah. What I did was I did a collage. So I don't know if you saw in the headphone jack video when my dog came down to give me the headphones. I have the collage in my basement actually of all the CDs that I've purchased, and I had my girl Aaliyah because I was a big Aaliyah fan. So when she passed away in that plane crash, I was like devastated. And so I got everybody in there.
Oh, I gotta ask Catwoman. Do you collect anything, Catwoman?
Yeah, anything Catwoman related.
Oh, that is right.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm in love with Catwoman.
Oh,
I love having her around for just.
I wouldn't call 3 a collection, but I collect shot glasses from various.
Oh yeah, you do.
I forgot about that. Yeah, me too. I used to do postcards when that was a thing.
Well, then I even have some of places I haven't been. People are like, "Oh, you collect these here." So.
Are you planning any travels this year?
Yes. I like to do like I try to do two excuse me, two a year.
Mm-hmm.
Um and one of those is my job. So when I went to Jamaica that time, it was actually my job took us to Jamaica. They try to do a trip every year to kind of like, employee morale and all that stuff. So
Y'all hiring?
you don't see, but the thing is, see, like you're about to go away, but I'm stuck until April. I can't. They do not allow any unless you're sick. You got to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's like 7 days. They work Saturdays and stuff, so you're not you will not get your vacation approved. So that's the thing. That's the downside of it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
I
I don't
mean,
have
it
any
is what it
times of the
is.
year that I can't take off. So
Yeah,
Makes sense accounting.
yeah. So I mean, you know that coming in, they pretty much tell you. So
Yeah. So
is
Big House
anybody?
asked,
Go
is
ahead.
anyone interested in the iPhone 9 that's coming out for those who like smaller phones? Is that supposed to be like the SE version?
Yeah.
It's called the 9?
Yeah.
how come I didn't hear about this?
You didn't?
The 9? No,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that too.
Oh, Jay Will's done videos on it. Yeah.
the
Okay.
9?
I have the 10R. I feel like that's the best of both worlds. And I'm just fine with the 10R right now.
Well, 10R is a 10R, but this is supposed to be like the SE.
The SE.
Upgraded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a no go for me, Big House.
Yeah.
I'll stick with my 11.
I don't think
11.
anybody on this panel would want that phone.
Is it because it's little?
Yeah, I like big phones.
Yeah,
Couldn't do
and I have the best of the best right now for Apple anyway. So
Yeah, I'm upgrade this year.
it. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
So Lethal Emperor, SpecTechular Gadgets. What new tech are you looking forward to in getting in 2020? And what will be your first purchase?
it might be like a mid ranger or a gaming phone, but I haven't heard of anything really. Uh, and I'm gonna say maybe some stuff off of Indiegogo. They got some cool stuff, but you never know when you're gonna get it. Like
Yeah.
I purchased something like a year and a half ago, and they still working on it, so it's all good.
Catwoman, do you have any interest in devices that are coming? Up and coming devices?
I don't care about none of them. I feel so jaded because, okay, I know that there's flagships, obviously, that's coming out. And then there's other phones that are mid-grade. But I feel like technology's so good right now that, like, I don't really feel like getting anything. Isn't that weird?
I'm not even gonna post this question when somebody asked us which one was better, iPhone, Android, or iPhone. I carry both. I can't really give you one better than the other.
Yeah, I know.
I
My
can't
coworker
answer that.
today asked me, "Oh, do you have an Android tablet?" And I'm like, "No, I have an iPad." And he was
Right.
like, "What?
Yeah.
Why do you have an iPad?"
Apple has the tablet spectrum on lock. Like I don't think that I've carried Samsung tablets. They're just not as good.
Yeah, and they don't really get updates timely, so it's not as secure as a tablet, as an iPad. And then also, what else did I notice about it? It slows down. So like after 6 months, tablets they get slow, just like how they used to happen before. So they need to step their game up with that.
I agree, and I'm gonna say the Samsung Tab S6. Is that yeah? That's the one I have. Man, that keyboard cover is garbage, straight up garbage. I can't believe this. They wanted like $90 for that thing, and I think they should have used magnets instead of adhesive because it falls off. It's like it's garbage.
Adhesive. Why would they do adhesives?
I don't get it because at first when I opened it, I'm like, oh, okay, it's a magnet, but it's not. You just peel the paper off and you stick it on, but it doesn't stick. And so therefore, how are you going to hold up your tablet? You know what I'm saying? Now the mouse, the trackpad is nice. I do like that, but it's useless if it doesn't hold up the tablet.
Yeah.
I just sold one of my Samsung tablets and made money off of it actually.
Oh,
I'm trying to sell my Tab S6. I think my coworker wants it. So.
Ooh.
We'll see.
I don't know if it was. I think it might have been the S3, but it was like I didn't think I was gonna get anything for it, and it went for a decent price.
So, Tech for Your Knees as Double Take app by Filmic Pro app came out today. The app that Apple shows in their keynote. What y'all think? I haven't even checked it out yet.
No, I haven't either. I don't even use Filmic Pro. I know Easy, he's all about that.
Well, Tech Rant, Marshall, he put out a video yesterday, the day before yesterday, about how with the Filmic Pro, you're supposed to be able to record simultaneously with all the cameras. And that's one of the parts of the Filmic Pro app that people were really wanting, and it just came out today.
Oh, then I might have to download that, huh?
I don't know if it's free though. I don't know if you have to pay for Filmic Pro in order to get it.
I'm sorry. I just saw that pop over there, and I knew Catwoman had the V40. I don't know about Tana having one, but I know Catwoman has
I
one.
haven't gotten the update yet.
Okay.
But mine is the Sprint one. That's probably why. I know everybody who has Verizon has the update, but I haven't gotten mine yet. And I'm sure I'll get it soon. Speaking
of Verizon and Sprint, so today, you guys know I have Mint Mobile. I use Mint Mobile for both of my lines. Man, I guess they had an outage. T-Mobile must have had an outage or something. Did anybody hear about that? Because I had like nothing from 6 o'clock to pretty much when I got off of work. Nothing.
I had service all day, but I mean, I have T-Mobile, but it might have been a regional thing too. Sometimes their outages go out in regions.
Okay. Yeah, and then I think all I had to do was I just reset the phone, and then everything came
now
back,
Christmas was when I had the outage of picture mail. I could send texts, but pictures did not go through.
Text didn't even go through.
Well, some people's texts didn't, but my text went through. They got lit up on Twitter though. Christmas Day, yeah,
that's pretty terrible.
Yeah, that's really bad. So Michael Pepper's Tech Talk said that the Double Take app is free and is separate from Filmic Pro. Oh, thanks for the clarification.
Awesome.
Tech Loving Mama, I have a question. Any tips on making a decent video, even though it's a short video? Is there things I should consider when making a quick video? I don't know. I don't know if I'm asking this right.
A quick tip video. So she wants something short, but she's trying to give a tip.
So I did one of those, and I think it's Tech Twan in here. He asked me when I had the OnePlus 7 Pro and that horizon light, so like when you get a notification, that light that I guess it lights up the edge. So I did that. Was quick, and it actually got like a lot of views. And I don't even think I did any talking. I just I typed it first, and then I think I showed it second. And so, and it was maybe 2 minutes or something like that.
So a lot of people said they had outages. I guess maybe because I was on Wi-Fi mostly this morning. But I did go to lunch and I had service just fine. He said his Mint Mobile was fine, but his Metro was bad. That's crazy.
Who's Metro? T-Mobile, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I was weird the whole day, so I didn't even carry my phone. I'm like, oh, whatever. I got some work done today,
Productive, right?
They got their money out of you.
Holiday.
Yeah.
I would say it was spring. He had an outage every day. That's how my service was when I had Sprint. And I know some people swear by it and it's fine for them, but Sprint for me, I wasn't even getting phone calls. I just got voicemails.
Yeah, I can't do Sprint. So for my tip with doing quick tip videos, I think if you have the ability to highlight the task that you're performing, do it. So if it's like a circle or a square or something around where you need people to focus on, that would be my tip. If it's like a quick video, but while you're going through steps, highlight them. That would be really good. And then also, some people like to add intros and outros to quick videos. I don't like that. Like, just get to the point, you know? Because then
I hate when people drag it out too. Like, oh my God.
I know. It's like you could use this for. No, it's just quick tips. We already know what it's for. Just go for it.
You put that in the title. Like, you got to repeat it 5 times after that. No.
Yeah. But when, because what will happen is people will then take that tip and then send it to somebody else who's struggling, and they'll send that one particular because it's a shorter video.
I look for the shortest videos on YouTube when I'm looking up something quick. The shorter ones is the one I watch.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't need a 20-minute video on how to, you know, change my background. Like, just give me like a 2-second or a 10-second video, you know.
Like that video, that video that you sent, sis, for putting Google services on the Mate 30.
Yes.
She did a really good job. Like
she cut it and dry. Like I did it with her. Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah. I love videos like that where it like mirrors what you're doing and it looks.
But I literally had to pause. Like she didn't do it in real time. Like, you know, some of that stuff took minutes to do. So I would pause when I got to a certain area, finish my part, and then play again.
Yeah, because I put a link to her video in my video on how to do it if people are, you know.
Yeah, because a lot of people were like, just remake the video. I was like, nah, I'm going to give her props on this one. She knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Love thoroughness.
Yes.
Right. And the fact that she didn't put a bunch of extra stuff in there that you need.
She said, I'm so new to editing. This is not going to be fun. At first, it'll feel tedious. But when you start getting those comments like, thank you, you helped me so much. It's like, okay.
What I try to
keep going.
What I try to do is I try to keep my videos under a certain like time, you know, and then I do take a very long time editing because I like go over. And then also I don't want huge long pauses or me breathing or you know, something like that, or if I have personal information shown, like I have to watch each, and you know, like I'm watching and making sure that, you know,
it shows. Like you put your specs up there, they're right, you know, stuff like that. It shows.
And your audio is really good too.
I do a lot of voiceover actually, so that takes me a while to do. Like when I did the headphone jack video, the what was it? The verse took me a while because I didn't like the way my voice sounded, or I would like stutter because I try to do it in one take. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I did that, I was actually just using my iPad and a Type-C that it was a Comica mic, the Type-C mic that you plug into your iPad, and I just did it like that. And then I let that play, and then I started adding other things to it.
Yeah.
I used to think that I was going to be a rapper. I was going to be like Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown. I used to think I was going to actually be.
I think we've all been there.
I went out and got a beat machine. I got the Boss. What is it? 5 something. I actually still have my beat machine, and I was making beats and everything. Thought I was going to be the next Lil' Kim.
Nice.
Yeah. I've listened to some savage rap growing up, so I was going to be just as savage.
But I actually like the voice of Foxy Brown. I always just liked her voice. I don't know why.
Yeah, she had a sultry kind of, it was different. Yeah. We always like different. You don't like the stuff that sounds like everybody else.
Exactly.
So Armadillo Tech says, I have another question. SpecTechular Gadgets. What is your favorite dance move?
The Running Man. The old style Running Man.
Not the new one.
Not the new one. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to clarify that now, because when my son said something about it, I was like, that's not the Running Man.
That's not how you do it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hate it when they do that. Like when they change the Harlem Shake. I'm like, that's not the Harlem Shake. And I cannot even attempt the Harlem Shake because I suck at the real Harlem Shake. But yeah.
But here's the other thing. Think about it. What used to be that your parents or somebody could say, they see you doing something and say, that's the whatchamajiggy, like it had another name. Yeah. Now we're mimicking names and not dances, because the dances they do now look like workouts.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't do that. My knees can't handle it.
Well, not only that, but because of the internet, everything goes viral. you don't have time to correct anybody. Is that if everybody thinks it's popular, that's the name now.
Yeah, that's like my son says the floss and what was it, the backpack boy and all that stuff was the same when it came out. Whatever.
I was trying to show my daughters the techno shuffle, and they were like, "What? What is that?" And I'm like, "It's like you're stomping, but you're gliding at the same time." And they're like, "You look weird." I'm like, "Well, I'm not doing it right, but at least I try."
That's when you go to YouTube and you find somebody doing it.
I showed them on YouTube how to do it, but they were like, "We don't understand how it works." I was showing them, and they're like, "You're not doing it right because you look weird."
My son doesn't even like me to get a nice chair dance going in the car. He's like, the car's moving, we're at a stoplight. People are gonna look over here. I'm like, okay, all right. You're embarrassed. I get it.
So you do it even harder.
Yep. The whole car is bouncing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I knew that they would come when you're a parent and you're no longer cool.
Right.
Because when they're little, they're like, "Oh, you're so awesome." But then as they get older, they're like, "You're whack." I'm like,
go get the belt.
I used to be cool.
Oh, Tana said he used to break dance. Yeah, I've been broke something. I do remember one of my birthday parties where the little boy just turned it out. Like,
yeah,
he was doing all the moves. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I used to hang out with Korean break dancers after school. I would just watch them. Maybe I could. And then I tried at home and I'm like, I'm like, I can't. I'll just keep watching them.
It's safer that way, right?
Look, me and Tay are each other's tech support and like coverage masters and everything. I'll be in her DM. Well, what about men? And
yeah, you were. Yeah.
This app ain't working. So we went through all this and she just deleted it and added it back and it worked. Did you try cutting it off and couldn't get back on?
That's what my IT guy does at work. He's like, well, user error. Or then he's like, well, did you cut it off and turn it back on? That's his answer to everything.
That's all of their answers to everything.
I got to get to IT. It's that easy.
It works.
Oh, yeah. I have to call Raleigh, because I work for the state. So everything's in Raleigh. So I get on the phone with them and they're like, oh, did you cut it back on? We're going to remotely hop on your computer. And I'm like, okay, let me close out all this other stuff that I was doing that wasn't work related first. Before I let you into my PC. But yeah. Oh, you did this wrong. Or the guy came by and told me my heater was messing up my computer.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I've heard of that.
So now I have all these different, what's the little strip thingies? Surge protectors. I have like 3 of them at my desk because I needed a heater. It's cold in my office. But
we're not supposed to have them in our office.
We aren't either. I hide it.
I'm not snitching on anyone. Yeah.
They can confiscate them. I've left mine on over the weekend before by accident.
Oh, shoot.
And people, I never put it on high, but people have triggered the circuit breakers and had people's whole area shut down because of their heater on high.
That's what happened at my job, too. The IT guy was so pissed.
Hey, if y'all didn't keep it brick up in here, I might be able to make it.
I know.
I am a summer baby and a southern girl. I need it warm.
Yeah, when it was 37 degrees in Florida.
Oh, yes. The iguana is raining out of the trees. I read about that. I was like, oh my God.
Yes.
Shocked. They just fall out.
They just fell over because they couldn't move anymore because they're cold-blooded.
Yeah. So when it warmed up some, they just get up and start walking.
Yeah.
Oh, don't mind me.
I always found that weird about cold-blooded animals, that they don't have a natural what's it called again? Starts with the hypo whatever. Like they can't regulate their temperatures. The only way that they could do it is based off of the temperature outside. I'm like, but how do they survive for such a long time?
And all the sea turtles that have been washing up on the different coasts too, like out of place. because they go into shock in the water and they just float into wherever they go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Tana, we're not talking about Chicago. We're talking about where regular people live.
He's not a regular person.
Chicago's not a regular kind of area. Like, they get below freezing and it's like, oh, we're -18. Okay, no.
That's because they're at the tippy top.
I think my experience here of going into work in 12 or 14 degree weather with icicles in my hair was just tops for me. It's just like,
like your hair got stiff?
Yeah, it literally had icicles in it. And no, everybody says, oh, you'll get sick from that. Most of the time, if I'm curly, I went to work with a wet head. Year round.
What?
Yeah.
I went to, have you guys ever heard of Lush? Where they have like organic hair products and stuff like that. And stuff smells good. So I tried one of their oils on my hair. And I didn't really understand, even though it said wax on it. And I used it on my hair and it was freezing. So my hair, I would do it like this and it would legit stay like that. So I was like, I'm still going into work.
Oh my god!
You had a something about Mary moment.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I used some of your hair gel.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
First and last time I used it.
Yeah, I have some that's called, it's called some kind of snot, like gorilla snot, maybe. Yeah, it's really strong gel. Yeah, that's literally what it's called, but it's really strong gel. And I'm like, I've gotten away from gels now. I'm more of a mousse person. But
right.
Yeah, gel.
I don't use any gel either. Just water.
That's all you use to twist your locks?
Yeah, after the star locks, I don't want all that gel and stuff on my hair. So I just twist my hair, retwist it when it's wet. Oh, and it stays. Cool. Yeah. And then I just put coconut oil.
And that's what people think I use on mine. And I'm like, you just wet yours and go. I'm like, no. No. But that's awesome that you can just twist with water.
Yeah.
It's so much better.
It's not a gel. It's I don't know what it is.
But when you get into too many products, the buildup on your hair is terrible. So.
It is. And then it's harder to wash because,
Right. I was going to say, I try not to use shampoos with silicones and stuff in them, but if you use way too many products, you need a shampoo with silicones to get the products out, and then it's harsh on your hair. So it's just like, no.
Yeah, I was watching a video and it was saying recommending to use apple cider vinegar wash to get all the gunk and restore the pH. I tried that and my hair got brittle.
Well, it's not. You're supposed to do like half.
You had to
water,
follow up with something too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta mix. I diluted it.
But what did you follow up with after that? Like, to take so much out of your hair, you have to put more into it.
Put it back in.
Yeah.
I used the no poo wash.
Yeah, but what moisturizer or
I had a conditioner, but I used it was like a no cellophane. It was like a clear fancy shampoo afterwards. But my hair didn't like
I'm laughing at Tam talking about my doggy face. But yeah, my biggest product for me is my leave-in conditioner. Like, because that's what I put back into my hair that just stays. So a good leave-in trumps everything for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna start going to a salon next week because it takes too long for me to do my hair. It'll take me
the longer it gets, I'm sure. And if Mr. Catwoman can get his hair done, you can get yours done too.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to, save money in other places where I would rather spend more money at. But I'm like, let me just give it and go to a salon.
So how long does it take you to retwist your hair?
It takes me a good 30 hours.
30 hours?
I'm not lying. It takes me forever.
Why?
Because first and foremost, I wait too long. Yes, my hair is matted. And then I have to
I'm so
Finally
low
start
maintenance
twisting it.
compared to you.
Okay, so then I
I'm
have
low
to start from
maintenance.
the
Like,
back. I have to start from the back. I can't see nothing. Okay. And my hands are like small to begin with. So I finally start,
oh,
and I'm
really?
so uncomfortable. Yeah, I have to take breaks in
Grant.
between. So it takes me up
I
until the next day.
I have 118 of these. I started
Oh,
with
wow.
120. Yes, I made my. Yes, she counted them as she was doing them, and then
Yeah.
I lost
How
you.
long? How long
Huh?
does it take her to twist your hair when you
In the
go?
beginning?
Well, now
Oh,
if
I do my
you.
own.
She does
Oh,
I
her
do
okay,
own.
my own. Yeah,
okay,
I'm not paying that money anymore. It takes me maybe an hour. It just depends. I mean, it's
okay.
real quick. You just take it, and then you're done. Like, you
And
know.
Letha, we're not talking woman stuff. We got men that twist their hair, so it's not just
Yeah.
women who have locks.
Yeah. Actually, there's more men that lock their hair than women do.
So I don't know what kind of hair Lethal has. He might have a bald head. I'm very low maintenance, Lethal. My hair takes maybe 5 minutes, unless I straighten it, and this is probably 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's me. I wake up, shake and go. Like, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you only have to do that when you need to do it, and then any
Yeah.
other time you good. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah. Sorry, Lethal. Sorry, we had a girly moment. We are an all-female panel.
That's what you talk about. Hair.
But I thought hair was kind of general. Yeah, Tech Lover Mama says find somebody to barter with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about the price. I just wanted to get done. And be done, because I was getting it done before by another person, and I couldn't go on the weekends because that was just like their side thing. So I had to go on the weekdays. And I'm like, oh, I can't go on the weekdays because I have so many things to do. But and she was cheap. She was like 60, but I'd give her a tip.
Right.
And stuff. But the salon does have weekend appointments. So and I only have to go once a month according to what they say. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm a weekday person because it's way too crunk on the weekends anywhere.
Yeah. Plus, I see how good of a job they do with Mr. Catwoman's hair. So,
What's the hashtag butt, Hannah?
that's a random.
Clearly, somebody threw a butt in their sentence somewhere. I guess we missed it. Yeah.
So does the phone thingies behind you work for the
Yes,
audio?
they do.
It doesn't bounce
We
around.
I'm sorry. What's that?
It doesn't let the sound bounce around.
Yeah, it totally does. There's a difference because my husband and I, before we put them up, we were kind of like clapping and testing, how the sound is, and then
Ooh.
we put them on, and there's a difference. It absorbs. It does help. It really does help.
That's smart. Like you clap around. See, is there an echo? I've been watching people say like, "Oh, I started doing my voiceovers in my class."
She said soundy things. It's sound isolation.
Oh, that's
yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Love it. Hey, I don't mind being corrected, even though I wasn't the one that said it.
That's his thing, That's his thing.
I'm the same. I'm like that sometimes. He says it's less deflection.
That's deflection.
Hey, whatever works.
Right.
Oh, I'm doing good so far. We're almost into February and I hadn't bought a phone. Hey, last year it took me all the way to March to buy my first phone, and it was just all downhill from there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How many phones did you buy last year, Tay?
Oh gosh.
She got me beat, so
that is not true. That is not true.
You didn't have 10 phones last year?
Huh?
You didn't have 10 phones last year?
I don't. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I just
Don't have me go look at videos now. I'll go watch videos.
Look, no, we don't need receipts. We don't need.
I'll go get some receipts.
Yeah, I had quite a few, but I would just like, get them, use them, and then sell them. Like, you know. So I still have like my passport. I sold my Pixel 3a. I have my Pixel 4 XL. I have my iPhone. What's that?
Yes, she's married. I said yes, she's married. There was a question in the chat about Catwoman being married, and no, I'm not hiding a phone anywhere. And my mousse has moisturizer in it, so my mousse is good. Sorry, go ahead, Tay.
Oh no, that's way to answer those questions. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I mean, I still have a few, but like I said, I'm gonna get a few flagships, one or two.
That was funny how she said, "Huh."
What? And then I'm gonna stick to like mid-rangers.
Is there any specific mid-rangers that you're eyeing right now?
I don't know if there's. I haven't really looked because I'm trying to be good. It's still kind of we just started this year.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a more specific question.
What?
Are there any A-line phones you're curious about that may or may not have been announced yet? Like
that's
like coming from the old A-line to the new, like.
Oh, like yeah. Those definitely, because I just feel like I don't want to say like you're getting more for your money, but you kind of are, because it's just like you don't got to spend. You just don't have to spend that $1,000+ really anymore. I mean, hey, if you want to, you want to. It's your money. Do what you want. But I get a lot out of mid-rangers.
Yeah, we both had the A80, right? Didn't you have the A80?
Yeah. Ooh. And I feel that one was a beast. I mean, just that flip. So yeah, I would say the A line, yes, but like I said, the S line, no. The Note, yes.
Okay.
The P40, the Huawei P40. I don't know. I'm not gonna say yes.
I'm like you. I don't know, because I'm kind of happy with my Mate. I'm more of a Mate girl, though. I'm more of a Mate girl. Photography people, get you a P phone. I like photography too, but the Mate does enough for me.
But that P30 Pro with that 50 times zoom, my goodness gracious.
I shot some photos from my desk, and I work uptown, and I was seeing the tops of buildings, like the very tip tops of buildings. It's amazing.
That's awesome. You have to have it on like a tripod though to get like
right.
You know what I'm saying?
You try to be as still as possible to still like blurry a little bit.
You're like way over there. Yep. Yeah.
Like don't breathe.
Pretty much.
I don't think Huawei ever supported Sprint, did it?
I don't think so.
Yes, GSM.
Oh well.
Oh, you're talking about like older phones.
Because the Huawei, the Nexus 6P was what? That was Google, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like the older phones, maybe. The newer phones are GSM. Stop it, Tana. Yeah, you don't want to get me and SpecTech together and go phone shopping.
Are there any colors that you wish manufacturers would invest in more?
For Tana, red. For you, pink. Sis,
what about for me?
You're not purple, are you?
I'm a gradient person. Just
okay. So yeah, we like the same. Yeah. So yeah.
30.
And I feel like a lot of them are doing that though. Actually, that's the thing. Who started that?
Huawei.
It was Huawei, right?
Yeah,
I believe they were. You let some other people tell it, then.
I mean, I love my Samsung Aurora Glow. But it's beautiful.
It's not the same though.
I know, but it's still.
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. Now it's cute.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be the same, and then when it came out and I saw it, I was like, okay, it's different.
It's different. Yeah.
I feel very disappointed that they never came out with the plus version of the pink.
I told you it wasn't coming. She didn't believe me.
Sorry, twin.
Maybe for Valentine's.
Maybe.
Why don't you get a skin? Why don't you get like a pink skin?
I said that. I sent her the ultimate cat case that was pink. Like I said, you
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
But I know inside it's not really pink.
It don't freaking matter. I almost
It
said
does.
the other word. I almost said the other F word.
Because it doesn't have a headphone jack, I need to at least have the color that I want. That's how I feel.
SpecTech, they had the pink S Pens on eBay. She could have had the whole pink shebang.
See, twin, what's up?
No, they don't, because then I would have to get a white one with a pink S Pen. But I don't even the S Pen, because there's the shorter one, then the pink one is a shorter pen. So it wouldn't even work.
We aren't like men. Men do scumbag stuff like that. We just value what we have at home. Carry on. I'm not reading that for the podcast, y'all. They just tried to say we were scumbags and we were using the zoom into crotches.
Well, it's like, no, I'm just joking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever done anything like that.
No, I think men are more visual than we are.
Yeah.
They need all that.
Mm-hmm.
My imagination is much better than anything I can take a picture of.
There you go. There you go.
I read. I'm a reader, so.
Have you ever tried lucid dreaming? Like where you're in a dream, so you control and do whatever you want within it?
That's kind of scary.
I've done it.
No.
It's so much fun. When I realize that I'm in a dream and I can do whatever I want, then I change the whole narrative. It's great.
I like
So
my
what did you
regular
get?
weirdo dreams.
I got shot in the back. I've had some weird things.
Yeah, you know how people
And
say,
like,
"Oh, if you're," go ahead.
no, and then like you feel it. So like I jumped. I'm like, whoa, like, ugh.
I've literally had one of those. Say, "Oh, if you fall, if you hit the ground, you die." No, I woke up as soon as I hit the ground.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What
I have
happens
hit.
to me is if I fall, I die, and then I dream that I'm in the afterlife, whatever the afterlife is. Yeah. So I've been tortured, like if I was in hell, like many times, plenty of times. But then there's been times I've gone to heaven, and it was fun flying.
I've had flying dreams, but I don't remember hell and heaven. I don't remember that. I don't think I haven't. Maybe I didn't stay asleep long enough to.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor
I think
Tech
it also doesn't help
Twanzy.
that I play YouTube in the background while I sleep. So whatever's happening in the video happens in my dream. Or if something is physically happening to me, I'll have it in my dream. Like I had a dream that a giant spider was biting my back and eating my back. And when I woke up, it was a feather of a pillow that was poking my back.
Welcome, Tech Twanby. I guess this is your first time here. I'll give you a big hint. Catwoman has cat ears on her head. Okay.
That's such a funny question. And below is SpecTechular Gadgets. Oh, I feel bad for not saying it earlier, but yes, all her links to her social media and her YouTube channel is in the description. If you are not yet subscribed or following SpecTechular Gadgets, go in there and do it now.
Do it.
Do it. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you have like a goal for a certain amount of subscribers for the year of 2020?
Any amount of subscribers I'll take. I really want to get my view time up. I'd rather have more views than subscribers.
Yeah.
Like real subscribers. Like don't just subscribe to me because, for whatever reason. Like when I subscribe to people, I try to be like comment and like and when I can't watch, maybe I'll retweet their stuff or you know what I'm saying? And I interact with people who interact with me. So, like we show that support.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying the reason our names aren't up here because we have a ticker, y'all. So that's why the names aren't over here. But I figured y'all had been around long enough, and I had my crown on earlier. So the Gadget Goddess with the crown. She's Catwoman with the ears. I know some of y'all partake in drugs and alcohol, but it's not that hard.
Yeah. So
At least we'll
to answer your question, I don't have a set number of subscribers. If you want to subscribe, great. You notice I never say subscribe to me in any of my videos. I won't say subscribe. I won't do it because you know what to do. If you really enjoy the content or you really, you know what I'm saying, you know what to do. So I don't need to even go there with it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, it's so funny. No wonder we're twins, because I feel the same way. I'm like, my goal was just to get monetized, and that's it. Like, all I want is the views and the watch time, and that's it. It's just
the watch time is where it's at, you know.
I just want people to stop harassing me about making a page when they really don't want anything from me.
I'm just happy that you did your live stream. How about that? You know,
I might just invest in live streams. I can do those and not have to edit or anything. I'll hang out with y'all all day long. Like,
I know. Like I did it. I'm like, oh, it's easy, but it's like I can't do it by myself.
I believe eventually I could, especially I think a lot of people want to know about imports. And if I get enough questions to where I can, it's not like I'm waiting for the next question.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part about live streaming, when no one says anything for a while and you're like, is my stream dead?
Because I can't talk to myself.
Well, I'm gonna say you guys are keeping this going. Actually, it's not been too many pauses, so you're keeping it flowing. You know.
Well, yeah, and with news articles, it's even easier because when we have tech news, it's just like, oh, okay. So
yeah. It also helps that everybody that's in the chat is very engaged with us.
They are.
Yeah, we've been hanging out with them since we first got on Wired Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My first time alone on Wired Wednesday, when everybody went to the bathroom, people in the chat were like, "Pregnant pause." Like I was like,
oh
"What do y'all want to say?"
They set you up. Everyone went at the same time. Wow.
Gigi, you got a question?
No, I'm happily divorced, but I am seeing someone. And he's in the chat.
Yeah. Tekwa V is so funny. He keeps asking about a relationship status.
Everybody on the panel is in a relationship or married.
We should take it.
Yes. So when's the first girls trip? That's what I want to know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got to do it this year. That'll be so much fun. Are we planning to go outside of the country or stay in the country?
Oh, now she said, I got my papers. I'm ready.
I know. I don't know, but I think it'd be fun.
Yeah. We'll definitely take this offline, but we definitely got to hang out this year and then record it.
Yeah, because I know they're gonna want to know. So, and then we'll do like the individual talking heads, and I'll be like, I can't stand either one of them. I can't wait to go back home. You know?
Well, the first time, what was it? The first time I came down?
Yeah.
I feel like I came down and I was like, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And we didn't do anything. We're like, get drunk and post a couple pictures. That was when I was going to go on my cruise. So
that sounds fun. What's fun with that?
Yeah, because we were like, oh, we're going to stream. We're going to do this. We're going to make a video together. Never happened.
No, we just started trolling on people's lives. You're like, hey, what's up? We're here together in the hotel.
No, I like the time when
I went over with
and was texting Mike trying to do something. He was having a stream, and I guess you two were like, you were having fun.
Oh
and
yeah,
texting Mike had to mute y'all.
Yeah, we got.
I remember that.
Yeah, because I was drunk and I said, "Look, you're gonna shut up. You're gonna kick us off the stream."
I remember, yes, and I was dying laughing. Yes.
And then Mr. Catwoman came in and scared the crap out of us.
Oh yeah. I don't know how you didn't hear him, but yeah.
We were so drunk.
We had a ball. We really had a ball.
And then he slept on the couch.
That was nice.
Yeah, because I could have took the couch. I'm not opposed to sleeping on a couch. But yeah, he was like, "No, y'all have the bed." I'm like, "Okay." I woke up in the morning. He's playing video games.
You see what Tana said?
We ain't paying attention. This is about the ladies. This is not about the guys and what they're doing. Guys do Vegas and Miami trips. Like we're like, oh, we can just go anywhere. Like, Vegas
Did
and
you guys
Miami.
watch The Circle on Netflix?
I still haven't watched it.
No.
Stop it.
It's so good. You guys need to watch it just for the AI, just for the app that they
What
use.
is it? Circle?
Yeah, The Circle. It's a game show, but it's a social media game show. And it's like the most popular person wins at the end.
I'm still trying to get to your don't F with cats thing. So
Oh, you still haven't finished it?
no. It's hard for me to come back to something when I fall asleep on it.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you like watch a lot of, Tay?
Yeah, I'm just seeing Check the Tech.
Yeah.
So I just finished watching Raising Dion. So that I totally was not expecting. That got me. I'm like, whoa. So they're coming out. I guess they're working for 2021. They'll be doing that. I was into the Black Mirror. Black Mirror, right? So I guess I finished that. Is that done too?
They haven't come out with, they haven't announced anything new. I think the last one was the one with Miley Cyrus, right?
The last one I remember was the girl. Well, I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but the museum. She went.
No, there's still more after that one.
Or maybe the guys. The guy. Never mind. I don't want to.
Yeah,
I believe them.
Way more after that. Yeah.
Is it season 5?
Yeah. But there's only 3 episodes.
Yeah, I finished it.
Oh, okay.
So Black Mirror. I've done Stranger Things. The Rain. Have you guys heard The Rain?
No.
The Rain or something. That one's good.
Is it like about olden times? REIGN?
There was a movie and it was a TV show too.
Oh, but
Rain, like rain from the sky.
Oh no,
The Rain or something like that. It's on Netflix, and I think it has 2 seasons, and that was actually pretty good. There was another one I started watching, but I forgot. I watched the Escape Room movie. That one was pretty good. I want to watch. Is it Black and Blue, or I want to get into that one with the cop.
Black and Blue.
The movie with the cop, and she saw the officer shoot the dude. No, Black and Blue. I guess it was out, but it's on DVD.
It's on Netflix?
No, that one. No. You can get it like off of Amazon Prime or something like that, but that one seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm into Netflix. I canceled my Hulu. I was trying to go cable. I was trying to cut the cord kind of deal, but with my cable, Xfinity or whatever, in my area, they were not allowing me to just have internet. They said I either had to have cable and internet or phone and internet, and I just kept the cable.
Damn. I hate it when they do that.
Yeah.
I watched the movie Parasite. That one was really good. So
Netflix
it's out in theaters right now.
Oh. Okay.
It's really cool. So it basically tells the stories about 2 different families. One's a rich family and one is like middle class, almost poor. So they live paycheck to paycheck. And it's like how one family starts mooching off of the other one. It's so cool. It's all subtitles, and it gets really nutty, like midway to it.
Parasite.
But I highly recommend that movie, and I do not like subtitles. When I watch anime, I'm like, I'll wait for the dub version. I can't do the reading.
Right. I get you.
That Parasite movie was really good. Really, really good.
Okay.
And I already recommend The Ring on Netflix.
That's
On Amazon. Do you watch any Amazon Prime stuff? Which one?
Mostly it's movies that I'll watch. And I do like my old school stuff. Like I like A Different World, and I like Martin and stuff like that. Living Single. That's my show.
Yeah.
Living Single is my show. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much just movies on Amazon Prime. But Netflix, you get into the seasons and the series of stuff.
Yeah, binge-erific. I started watching The Expanse. It's like, I couldn't get into it.
No.
Because it follows. I like watching space movies, but I feel like sometimes they just create the problems so broad that I can't relate to it. And they're following like 5 different sets of characters, like 5 families of characters. And I tried. I went from episode 1 to 3, and I couldn't get into it. I'll try later on, but the politics of it was not correlating with me. Two Phones going out on a date tomorrow?
Two Phones been doing it up now. He been doing back-to-back dates and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a wonderful date and you guys have a lot in common, and it's a good thing.
He sound like he ready to settle down.
Uh-oh.
Well,
sometimes they just blindside you like that.
Free.
Every now and again, I catch one of his. I think I popped into one of his streams the other night because I just happened to be up. Yeah, I got it. If you ever catch insomnia, get on YouTube and Two Phones is live. Okay.
Yeah, he is. That's like early morning. For me, anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah.
I think we're all East Coast. Yeah. So yeah, he'll stay on an hour or two. Like I get up. You're up when I'm up because I see you tweeting early in the morning too, Tay.
Yeah.
So we get up. Yeah. I'm at work at 7, so I'm
at work at 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I tell people all the time, they say, "You get up like that?" I say, "Yeah, because I'm off at 3:30." Like, I love it.
Nice.
Ethan, first of all, he said, "I specialize in bootleg movies. I can send you the link to Black and Blue." Thank you, but I'm a pirate.
I used to have somebody that used to send me the links. And I'm like, man.
I want to see.
You guys didn't peep the fact that I said that the movie Parasite is in theaters right now, but I didn't say I went to the movies.
I haven't been to the movies in years.
I was gonna say I rarely go to movies. Unless my son likes experiences. I'll go with him. But
it's been maybe 5, 6, 7 years since I've been in a movie. It's just I always have like the worst kind of people that want to like talk on the phone, knee your chair, bring their kids, like all the most ignorant stuff.
And it costs so much for everything. Everything is expensive.
Yeah. So I'll just wait for it to come on.
We go at least once a month or once every other month. The last.
Do y'all have a membership thingy?
No, that would be too expensive. $18 a month per person. That's not even including snacks. Nah.
Now I'm a part of everybody's rewards program. I've earned some free tickets that way. But.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we have rewards at least. But last one we saw was the last Star Wars movie, and that one came out last month. But we're definitely gonna go see Birds of Prey.
Okay.
Because the one Huntress, I named my daughter after her, so we have to watch that movie.
Makes sense.
Take a little bit. Mama said she's not a morning person. We were made to be morning people in my household growing up. My father was military, and we didn't have alarms. He just came and flipped the light on. If you didn't get up, then that was your ass. So yeah, I'm very much a morning person.
I can't. I don't know if I'll ever be a morning person. I'm 32. I don't think that's gonna happen for me. I always get up begrudgingly. How about you, Tay?
I'm a morning person, but I have issues sleeping, so I can fall asleep just fine. But then I'm up, and like when I say up, wide awake. So that's why you maybe see me like on Twitter or YouTube, something like that, or I'll be reading some of my schoolwork, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that. But I don't have an issue. I'd rather just get up, get my day going. You know what I'm saying? And like since I go to work and there's like no one there, I have like 2 hours on everybody where no one's bothering me or trying to talk to me. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, it works for me. And I mean, I would love. Don't get me wrong. Like I envy our friends and everybody that can sleep till like 11 noon. That would never
I
happen
can't.
for me ever.
I can't
It
do it
would
either.
never.
But I'm the queen of naps. I will take a nap right after I get off work. Like it's not a problem for me. After 35, naps became great things.
I can't take a nap either. Like I try to take naps, and then when I wake up, I feel so nauseous. Like I feel so sick.
I
Like I've been
used to
drinking
be
all
like
day.
that. Now it's just like I feel like a new person when I wake up. I'm like, man, I can do another 24 hours. Yeah.
Man,
Not me. I treat
lucky.
my body like crap during the week. I sleep like 4 hours here, 2 hours there.
If you ever
And then
sleep
on
in the
the
bed
weekend,
with
I'm like
Catwoman,
12
you won't
hours
get
sleep.
any sleep either. Okay, I'll just let you know that.
I remember what you were saying, and she was on the phone, and you're like, "What are you?"
She had things just playing, and I'm like, I can't sleep with all these sounds. Yeah, go ahead and say
I
something,
just I
Tana.
I can't
Can't.
sleep alone. I'm scared of the monsters.
Oh, alone is not a
I'm scared of
problem.
the monster. What's up,
Yeah.
TK?
Yeah. I'm scared of the dark.
Oh,
Are you
give me
serious?
darkness. Give
Yeah,
me
I
all
am.
darkness.
Mm-hmm.
I should know that. You're my twin.
You scared of dark too? You have a nightlight?
Huh?
You have a
Oh,
nightlight? Does anybody have a nightlight? Y'all said y'all scared of
I
dark.
My phone is
no,
my
I'm not
nightlight.
scared of. I'm not scared of
Oh,
the dark.
okay.
Yeah. I have a nightlight in the hallway though. Like
Oh,
sometimes
me
my
too.
dog will scare me because his
Oh yeah,
eyes
that
just be
makes sense though.
glowing.
If you're walking around, yes. In the
Yeah.
hallway, it's fine. But in the room, I don't want anything that's gonna be like even some of my chargers that have the LEDs on them. I'm like,
You flip it
stop
right,
it.
or you cover it. You tape
Try
it.
to turn
Yeah.
it around. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh Lord, not finding Bigfoot. Listen, I found out so many more things about Tana once I really got to know him. I won't I won't give your dirt out on stream. But
You're not gonna
Spill
put them
the
on blast.
tea.
Spill the Beans will be on my channel coming
Okay.
soon. Yeah.
Yay! I like that segment.
I know.
I love Eric. Eric was like, since this ain't on my channel, I was like, oh,
Oh yeah, he
everybody
was
can
letting
come to
me.
my channel and just spill their guts because I don't have a lot of subs. So y'all just come on through.
That's perfect, actually. So it's been 2 hours.
Oh wow! I was gonna say.
I know, right? Time flies. Thank you so much for stopping by, Spectacular Gadgets. You're an awesome
Thank you for
guest
having me.
and an awesome friend.
You still should come by Wired Wednesday, 1 week or 2 weeks, or a lot of weeks.
Or a lot of things.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have an open forum after the stream.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All
Well,
right.
this has been fun, ladies and everybody. Thank you for stopping by.
And like we told Adrian, you can always come back. You know,
Sweet.
it doesn't have to be a one-time deal.
Yep.
Alrighty. That sounds like a deal.
Yay. All right, everyone. Well, I'm Catwoman.
And I'm Gadget Goddess, and we are
your homegirls of tech.
Here on the Gadget Tech podcast. See you tomorrow or see you next. No, I won't see you next week. Tech Loving Mama will. She'll be standing in for me. Just a reminder. But I'll see you Wednesday if you come to Wired Wednesday on Easy Computer Solutions channel tomorrow.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Good night.